everyone, welcome to MES's e-learning channel. In this video, we are going to solve a problem on Crypt Arithmetic. We have already solved 3 other problems on this particular topic. Please watch those also. The link to those videos is mentioned in the description box below. It will help you understand the topic even better and prepare you for your exams. So now, here, let's start with this particular problem that is at hand. So we have to add send plus more, that is we have to add send and more, which will result into the word money. So this is Crypt Arithmetic. We see words or we see alphabets, but they are nothing but numbers which need to be added together, right? So we have these alphabets which need to be assigned with numbers or digits. So the constraint that is given to us here is that we should use digits, that is from 0 to 9 to this, or we can assign values from 0 to 9 to this alphabets that we have, right? And the second constraint that is given to us is that if we assign a particular digit from 0 to 9 to a particular alphabet, that value cannot be assigned to any other alphabet that we have with us. Okay, so these are called as constraints or conditions that are given to us, which need to be satisfied to find solution to the problem. This is the topic in artificial intelligence, which is called as constraint satisfaction problem. Constraints are given to us, we need to satisfy those to find solution to our problems. Let's get back here and try to solve this particular numerical. Now, here we know that we have to add 2 words above O to find the value of O. But here to find the value of M, we do not have any words above it. So, how we will get the value of M? There is only one possibility, that when you add S plus M, it is resulting into a 2-digit number, out of which the value at the units place. Let's say you are adding 9 and 8, which are the maximum numbers that you have. Hai na? So, if when you add these 2 numbers, this will result into 17. So, this 7 only, which is at the units place, will be assigned to what? O. And this 1, which is at the tens place, will be assigned to M, because it is the carry, right? So, this is the carry which will be assigned to M. So, this is an example that I am trying to give you. So, M can only be 1 because it is nothing but the carry that is generated. So, let us write the value of M as 1 over here and over here. So, we got the value of M. Let us write the value of M here also, because here also we have M from more, right? Now, let us move ahead to the next column, which is S plus M is equal to O. Now, we already have the value of M as 1. So, for O to be a 2-digit, O definitely has to be a 2-digit number, right? Not O, but value coming over here has to be a 2-digit number, so that a carry can be generated and M can get a value, right? So, for that, what values can you use? Obviously, when you add 1 to a particular value, it should generate a 2-digit number. So, there are 2 possibilities. The value of S can either be 8 or 9. Now, how will it be 8? It will be 8 if this particular, E plus O is equal to N is generating a carry. If it generates a carry, that 1 will come over here. That 1 plus this 1 plus 8 will give you 10, which will give O value as 0 and carry is generated. So, S can be 8 in that case if there is a carry that is generated, right? So, that will become a possibility, and 9 can also be added to 1 directly, which will give you 10, and you will write 0 over here for M and 1 is there, sorry, 0 to O and 1 to M. Now, let us move ahead with 9 rather than 8, because we do not know if carry will be generated or not. So, directly we are taking the value of S as 9 for now. If further a conflict is created, or if we see that a carry is being generated in the next stage, we can come back and change the value. Okay. So, the value that we have chosen for S is 9, right. When you add 9 with 1, it results in 10. So, the value of O is 0. So, let us update that over here. So, right now we have 3 values of S, M and O. Now, let us move ahead and try to solve. Now, E plus O is equal to n. So this is what? This is the third column, right? Sorry, the second column. So this is the second column. E plus O is equal to n. We have the value of O as 0, so which results into E is equal to n. Now again, this is a problem. No two alphabets can have the similar value or can be same. So definitely here there is a carry being generated from the next column, which is resulting into something like this: 1 plus E. 1 is the carry plus E is equal to n. So the difference in E and n is 1. So here we can say that a carry is definitely coming, right? Otherwise this is not, this will be the case, and we know that E and n cannot be same, right? So this is one equation that we have. We can use it later on, right? Let's move ahead because we cannot solve it any further. So let's move ahead and go to the third column that we have. So third column is n plus r is equal to E. Now this can be a case. What can be the other case? Other case can be n plus r is equal to E plus 10. Now what is this? Now when you add n with r, it can give you an answer which is only one digit, which will be assigned to E, or which is the value of E. But when you add n with r, it can result into a 2-digit number also as the answer, like we saw here. But only the units place value is assigned to the alphabet that we have, after addition. But the tens place that is there, that also has to be considered. So this is what here, let's see here only, 17. So O is assigned 7. So 7 plus 10, which is generating the carry part, is equal to what? The answer of these two numbers. That's why to resolve the effect of 2 digits, we can write it like this. So either we can get a 1-digit number straight away, or we can get a 2-digit number. So this is the possibility that we are considering. So now let's substitute the value of n that we have from here in this particular equation. So this will result in 1 plus E plus R is equal to E plus 10. E and E will get cancelled out because they are on the two sides of the equal to. So this will result in 1 plus R is equal to 10, which will ultimately result in us getting R's value as 10 minus 1, which is 9. Now again, this is a conflict. Why? Because we have chosen the value of S as 9. Now R also cannot be the same number, so there is a problem here. But what could be a possibility is that here when you are adding n and r, there could be a carry that is coming from this particular column. If we consider that carry and try to solve this solution, how will you update this solution? This will become 1 plus n plus r is equal to E plus 10. So here you will add 1 again, here you will add 1, and here instead of 9 you will get r's value as 8, right? So that is perfectly fine. So you got the value of r as 8. Let's fill the value of r as 8 over here and over here as well. Now next, what do we have? We have the fourth column, which is d plus e is equal to y, right? Now d plus e is equal to y. Now what do we know here is that when you add these two numbers, y has to be a 2-digit number only, because it is generating a carry which is given here to the column beside it, right? So we have to see that d and e is definitely a value which is giving a 2-digit number. So what all numbers are there with us? 0 and 1 is already used, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 8 and 9 are already used, right? So to have a carry, to have a carry or to have a 2-digit number, you have to add two big enough numbers. So let's say you are taking this combination of 7 and 6. Let's say d is 7 and e is 6. So what will this result in? This will result in the value 13. So y can be what? 3. So y is equal to 3 and This is the carry that is generated. Let's try to substitute these values and see what is happening. So now if you substitute value of y as 3 over here, when you are adding 7 and 6, this is giving you 13, carry we have already written. And then what do we write here now? We have the value of e which can be written here as well. So we will write 6 over here. We have the value of o as 0, so we will substitute it over here. So this will give us 1 plus 6, that is equal to what? 7. But now this is creating a conflict. It is giving us value of n as 7, but value of d that we have chosen is also 7. So now there is a problem. Now how do we resolve it? We can change one of the values that we have considered here and see if this is resolving our conflict. So basically what we have to do is we have to do trial and error to see if we are getting the correct numbers or not. Now let's use 7, d as 7 and e as 5 instead of 6, which will result in what? This will result in y equal to 2 and 1 carry. So let's see if we take y as 2, here 7 and 5. So this will give us answer as 12, 2 over here, 1 is carry, right. So let's substitute the value of e over here also, which is 5. So 5 plus 1 plus 0 is what? 6. So now this is perfectly fine. N's value is 6, which we substitute here. 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 8 is what? 15, right. So this is perfectly fine because this value is 15, so value of e is 5 and 1 is being forwarded as carry over here. So see, e over here, both are 5. So this solution is perfectly fine and we are getting the final answer. Let's update this table. Value of e is 5, value of n is 6, value of d is 7 and value of y is 2. All the numbers are unique and different from 0 to 9. So we have got a solution. I hope you have understood. In case of any query, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. I'll be happy to help. If you have understood this video, please share it with your friends as well. Thank you for watching.